Kevin O'Leary, it's no secret that young people aren't getting enough financial education. You're trying to change that. Tell us how.
I have been for quite a while. Here's the genesis of Beanstox. About 3 years ago, I started teaching graduating cohorts of engineers, and places like Notre Dame, MIT. To get into one of those programs for robotics or something is a world-class competition. You got the smartest men and women in the world. And yet at the end of these classes, which I really enjoy because about a third of each class is going to be entrepreneurial, and I like to talk to them about their deals, we talk about investing. I'm blown away on how little they know about portfolio theory or personally investing for their futures. I want to change all that. I believe that if you make it easy for someone to take small incremental amounts of money that they get, even while they're students, and allow them to invest in a stock or an ETF, they'll learn about the process of developing portfolios. They'll learn about what it takes to buy a stock, what it means to own it, and how to get diversification in their portfolio. That's what Beanstox is all about.
And you and I were talking before, the average starting salary for a college graduate is what, $52,000 a year? You just save, what, 5% of that a year over 25 years? That's enough to retire.
The key to this is to understand how to do it. What's so amazing about Beanstox, what I'm excited about, is fractional share purchase. So in other words, if your favorite stock is Apple and it's $160 and you've only got $50, you can't even buy one share until now. Beanstox allows you to buy a fractional share of Apple and you own it, you watch it, you have that in your portfolio. Then you may want Google, then you may want Facebook. You may choose 15 stocks, which gives you a lot of diversification in the S&P 500, and buy a little bit of those shares every 2 weeks off your paycheck. And if you do that, you build a portfolio for the future, and you get to watch it in real time. This app runs on a mobile device. It allows you to build a portfolio right on your phone. Watch it change daily as the prices fluctuate, and learn about investing. There's 1,000 stocks on Beanstox. There's 100 ETFs. You can build an internationally diversified portfolio, $50, $100 at a time. You're right, if you're making $52,000 a year, you should put 10% aside after tax. Means you're investing about $3,500 to $4,000 a year, and you do that for 20 years, bingo, you've built a portfolio, you're taking care of your future.
So this is pretty revolutionary. You can buy a fraction of a share. How are you able to build that up on the back end, just technology-wise?
Well, there's a lot of innovation going on in fintech right now, and I've stayed very close to that community. I'm working with Drive Wealth, which has been a phenomenal developer of this new platform, and the key here is it's dollar-denominated investing. So if you have $50 to put to work and you have two of your favorite stocks, you can buy them in real time and add them to your portfolio. And what I find about this is that there's a whole new generation that lives their lives on their mobile device.
It's true.
And now you can use it to actually do something that is for your future, that you can watch daily. When I see Beanstox on your phone and you're watching as prices change during the day, you're learning about investing. And you're tracking your portfolio. These are the building blocks of the future for anybody. So I think it's going to be great for people that only have $3,500 or $2,000 or $1,000 to invest a year, because frankly, our industry, financial services, doesn't care about you until you have more. Well, I care about you, and I want you to start investing now. You'll get a financial advisor when you've accumulated enough wealth, but in the meantime, teach yourself. That's the whole point of Beanstox.
Well, and plus, a lot of young people, they don't have, tens of thousands of dollars to invest. They have tens of thousands of dollars in debt. So starting with $1,000 is the perfect amount for them.
Well, what I'm saying is, don't buy that $4.95 latte today.
Yes.
Invest it instead.
No Starbucks.
Right. So what you do with Beanstox is download the application. It's free. You link it to your bank account. It takes minutes. And then transfer $20, $30, $40, $50, whatever you've got, and try and make it a discipline that you do every week. So you're putting that aside. Then buy ETFs or stocks, build your portfolio. There's tons of information on the platform. If you're interested in really drilling down into the charts and all that, you can. But it's the building blocks of education that I care about. You're building a portfolio for the future, you're watching it grow, and you're learning how to invest. And that's the fundamentals around buying a stock or an ETF.
It's so important. This is life-changing information. So, Kevin O'Leary, thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Really appreciate it.